are just a couple of days away from one of the most talked about events in theater, the Tonys. And that got us thinking, what goes into the voting process for the Tony Awards? Brenda joins us right now to tell us about the process and the Idaho connection to the Tonys. Brenda.
Well, Maggie, it's super exciting. It is the 75th annual Tony Awards ceremony on Sunday, but this time a piece of Idaho is making a mark on who gets awarded, and that's because a local leader is representing the Gem State by being the only Tony Award voter from Idaho. The Tony Awards
is a big celebration of all the Broadway shows.
Full of the biggest stars from stage and screen to honor the different categories in the industry.
Categories like Best Musical Revival, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Play Revival, Best Lighting, Directing.
But before the biggest night happens, many professionals from all over the country gather to vote. And what makes this year so special for Idaho is the Morrison Center's executive director, Kendall, who is the only Idaho voter.
Exciting. It's such an honor to be invited to be a Tony voter. I take it very seriously. My background's in theater, so I always want to make sure I'm really looking at everything.
Not only is Kendall representing the Gem State, she's also making history as the first Morrison Center member to be invited to be a Tony voter.
I was really excited that Laura became a Tony voter because it feels like she has a say in, and she has a say in what's going to rise and be the best of the best.
And for Tony voters like Kendall, it's months of watching and judging different shows.
I'll go and travel to New York City about once a month and see as many shows as I can. Invitations come to my inbox from the producers that are saying, hey, Tony voter, this show's open. You can come and see it on these nights.
Morrison Center's Associate Director of Marketing, Alana Lynn, says having local representation will also help bring more shows to the Morrison Center for the community to enjoy.
The folks here really want to see amazing touring Broadway work. So it's great for me to get a chance to go, to talk to producers, to tell them about Boise and Idaho and what a great community it is here.
It really just puts the Morrison Center on the map, saying, hey, look at us, here we are in Boise, Idaho, being represented in New York City.
And both Laura and Alana said that they hope that this historic moment will encourage people who are interested in this industry to just keep on going. So it's wonderful to see that.
I think that is so cool. So you have a little sneak peek of what's to come here in the Treasure Valley, because our theater community is booming in terms of the shows we're seeing, and the quality is just incredible at the Morrison Center. So what's coming?
Well, they did give us a little sneak peek, an exclusive look at some of the shows that are coming out this year. So both Step Africa is coming to Boise, and we're also seeing Hip Hop Nutcracker. So I'm really excited to go see that one. Maybe we can go see that one together.
We should take our whole crew. Hip Hop Nutcracker. I haven't even heard about that.
Yeah,
that would be a lot of fun. I love the classical Nutcracker too, so you can see both. And we will be right back.